I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I am not happy. Not happy. The value of the life of a human being in Nigeria has virtually been reduced to less than that of a cow. I was driving somewhere. Okay, my lawyer was driving, and some soldiers were doing stop and check. So I stopped. My lawyer stopped, and I came out of the car to open the trunk of the car. And the young man, my children's age mate, said that, "Sir, the driver could have opened it." I said, "No, I respect your uniform. Let me open it." So I opened it, and he saw cassava stems that I was taking to a frontal for them to plant for me. I respect the police. I respect our soldiers. These are individuals that have offered their lives as living sacrifices for our security and the protection of the territorial integrity of our country. And so I respect them. And I feel very bad when non-state actors attack, traumatize, and delete our state actors. Our soldiers. The military and all its arms, the armed forces of any nation, is a source of pride of that nation. And in the United States, you will see the president makes a speech. You will say, "God bless our armed forces." And then veterans receive some degree of respect, because to lose limbs, to lose lives, to lose whatever, for people to live a comfortable life is not easy. I was greatly disturbed when I saw a video making the rounds of ISWAP, an offshoot of ISIS, in Yobe State. They made 3 Nigerian soldiers, young men, my children's age mates, young men, handsome men, healthy men, with mothers, fathers, relatives, classmates, classmates, children. They made them to kneel down and said all kinds of rubbish, interviewed them, and executed them. That is a slap on our nation. It's they spat on our face. To treat our soldiers like that, they spat on our face. Face as a nation and faces as citizens of this nation. They spat on the Nigerian army. They spat on the president. It is annoying to sickening. I wonder how they were captured. One of the challenges that the Nigerian military currently has started from that Buhari era, when bandits, they say they are repentant Boko Haram, were integrated into the armed forces. There is no repentant enemy, particularly a religious one, a religious fanatic, a religious terrorist. There is no repentant demon. There is no small enemy. That was a grievous mistake. If it was intentional, it was treasonable. And today, we see military being ambushed. We see all kinds of things happening to our young men and women. And these people have the effrontery to post them online and make mockery of the Nigerian army. The Nigerian army in Sierra Leone, anytime I go to Sierra Leone, they celebrate the Nigerian army, ECOMOG. In Liberia, they celebrate the Nigerian army. And then for a ragtag army to humiliate our soldiers, give them a humiliating death, is something we cannot tolerate. I mean, we should not tolerate it. Mr. President, declare a state of emergency in Yobe State. Don't remove the governor. Don't remove the legislators. Those local government areas in Yobe State that these people have taken over, evacuate our citizens from there, evacuate all of them like us. These IDF told people to leave northern Gaza, evacuate them, and flood that area with our armed forces to avenge for the blood of our 3 soldiers. This is not the first time really, but this is the one that they have video recorded and made to trend. If it does not grieve you, it grieves me as a father, as a grandfather. If it does not grieve you, it grieves me as a citizen of this country, as an elder statesman. And I want to speak to our military. Stop displaying your strength in electricity distributing companies. I saw you people running down steps, breaking doors. No. Those people, whatever you are experiencing, blackout and all that, is decades of mismanagement and poor development, right from the military era till date. If you are owing them, blame the government. Blame the government. If you don't have alternative power supply, blame the government, blame the military. And those young men that protested, that complained that we have been arrested and maybe detained in very terrible conditions, release them and dismiss them out of the army. But they were speaking on behalf of all of you and speaking on behalf of Nigerians. The Nigerian military, don't go and concentrate your people in government house, Port Harcourt, or the streets of Warri, as I saw online today. Let's mobilize thousands of men to each of these states. We face Yobe State, we crush them with the Air Force. If those in the Lake Chad region, the Navy, crush them. We move to the next state. Like that. Within 36, how many months? Within 18 months, we'll clear the 18 northern states. Instead of buying rubbish yachts and all that, let's use the money to equip the military. Equip them, feed them well, give them good medical treatment. Be ready to fly them out of this country if they get injured. Let's motivate our soldiers. The dream I had years back when I saw mass movement of military around that Onitsha road axis and maybe Auchi road axis. I can't place it, but it's somewhere from Benin they were moving somewhere. Large. Let it not be something that is going to brew within our territory, but to humiliate our soldiers in our own territorial space is an insult that no military in the world, no president in the world should take. Gilad Shalit was kidnapped into Palestine or Gaza or wherever. The Israeli army went in for the sake of one soldier. Thousands of people died. That's how we should value our military men. That's how we should value our policemen. And in return, they should value us. They should value us. Don't treat us shabbily. We own this country just like you. Mr. President, declare a state of emergency in those local government areas that have been taken over by bandits. If it is the whole state, declare a state of emergency. Let's crush this ragtag army and let's have peace in our country. Whew. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. Let me just address those of you who threaten my workers and threaten me. Those 3 young men that that were made to kneel down and died, they have not lived a good life like I have done. They didn't beg, they didn't flinch. They were ready to die for their country. Then an old man like me that is in the departure lounge, I'm waiting for my flight. It might be 10 years, then I'll be 75. It might be 20 years, I'll be 85. It might be 30 years, I'll be 95. You have not eaten, you have not enjoyed this country. I have enjoyed this country. And if you want to kill me, tell me the date. I will wait for you. Tell me the place. If you are somewhere, I will come and look for you. But if it is prison, you will make me a celebrity. You make me a celebrity. You take me to court, I won't pay. Sell me. Sell me, I won't pay. Can't shut us up in our own country while our soldiers, our policemen, they kidnapped a major general in Katsina State. We don't know whether he's alive. All over the country, herdsmen are killing our mothers, raping them. And you want me to keep quiet? Are you crazy? Are you normal? Something's wrong with your brain. Who do you think you are? And what do you think you are? I'm Dr. Charles Apoki. I have a webinar coming up on the 18th and 19th of April. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. I want to thank Okocha, Ned Media, Aisha Yesufu, BVI, Very Dark Man, Dele Farotimi, Njenje Media, K. White, and a host of others who have resolved that this nation must not sink. Oh, there's this lady, Kanu. I don't know where she is. I can't remember her. Kanu. I want to thank and appreciate you all. Chowore, I want to appreciate you all for what you do in this country, for the belief you have in this country, the future of this country. Remember, I have properties for sale. Remember, I'll be in the UK on the 14th for about 16 days and I'll come back to my country. I'm going nowhere. This is my home. We die here. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.